Okay, so I did a couple videos about cheerleading, and a couple parents invited me out just to hang out with them because they thought I was funny. So I accepted the invitation. I went and hung out with some cheerleading parents. 5 things you probably want to know before committing to hang out with the go, fight, win parents. Number 1, if there's a cheerleading competition going on anywhere in the stratosphere, that parent knows about it. Now, when I decided to say yes to hanging out with these parents, I thought we were going to laugh a little bit, talk about my videos, get it over real fast. Nah, they sat me down and they let me know that there's cheerleading competitions out there that you need to hear about and I need to understand it. Miss Danielle has 4 daughters. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 daughters. She's been 100 and some cheerleading competitions and she ain't planning on stopping no time soon. She said there's a cheerleading competition happening in Nevada later this year. I'm like, Miss Danielle, I can't afford to go to Nevada unless I'm booked. No, you need to go. And if you don't go to Nevada, you need to make a video about those girls out there in Nevada because they need to be heard. Miss D, could you please let go of my wrist because you're cutting off the blood circulation? I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to take my own life. Please, I can't. I'm getting weak. Cheerleading is a cult world of itself. It might be tremendous competition, but when it's time to support the sport itself, because it is a sport, don't you dare not call it a sport, those parents will walk to the end of the earth for every girl that has ever laced them up, got thrown in the air, and was base. No questions asked. Number 2, if the parents have a son that cheerleads, they will go to the ends of the earth to protect his name. Now, over the course of history, males being in cheerleading was kind of the joke. You a cheerleader, you can't play football. You a cheerleader, you can't play basketball. Do not tell a male cheerleading parent that their son is not as masculine as every man out there. Me, I'm an open book, nice guy, positive about everything. All I did was ask, how do you feel about your son being a cheerleader? I don't know. Tell me how you would feel if you had a 6'4", 245-pound son who owns 2 cars, got a degree, went to college for free off of his cheerleading scholarship and has the baddest wife on this planet. Bruh, would you please let go of my wrist? Why y'all keep touching me? All I asked was how do you feel about your son being a cheerleader, Mr. Charles? Gone are the days of making male cheerleaders a punchline because they gonna tell you that their child can hold a woman with one hand, read Hamlet with the other hand, and line dance with the right foot all at the same time, man. Number 3, cheerleading is expensive. I'm from Immokalee, Florida. When I was coming up to be a cheerleader in my town, it cost $35. That was it. But I also realized there wasn't no tumbling, wasn't no somersaults, wasn't no people getting thrown in the air. Everything happened on the ground level. In 2019, cheerleading is so expensive. You got to pay for uniforms. You got to pay for tumbling classes. You got to pay for cheerleading classes. You got to pay for dancing classes. If your child want to throw the stick up, you got to pay for twirling classes with the baton. If you are thinking about letting your child become a cheerleader, you better be able to take out a second mortgage on the home because according to these parents, cheerleading can run you from anywhere from $20,000 to $100K over the course of the cheerleading life. I ain't making $100K in my entire life. You think I'm finna pay $100,000 for my son to run and do a backflip? Hey, Emery, you see this mattress out here? There's one, the one with the pea stains on it. Hey, come over here. You gonna learn to flip how I learned to flip when I was a kid. Ooh, be careful. How your neck feel? Number 4, apparently there's a silent beef between the marching band and the cheerleaders. I didn't know this. Now, in my marching band video, I praised all the parents for being involved and the marching kids being like in shape and it being hard, but the cheerleading parents feel like the marching band get a lot of credit because the cheerleaders are so dope. The cheerleaders are the one that get the crowd on their feet, jumping, laughing. So by the time the marching band get there, the crowd is already oiled up, ready to go. And cheerleaders don't get enough respect. You mean to tell me that it's the drumsticks and the trombones against the pom-poms and the aerial assault? Well, I love to see this fight go down. My money is definitely on. If y'all ain't hear what I said, then that's y'all fault. Go back and look at that last reading. I just told you that I would definitely bet on the... And number 5, according to these parents, cheerleaders are the most important people on the planet. Now, when they told me that cheerleaders were the most important people on the planet, I was kind of taken back like, I want to support you guys, but I don't know about that. But when they broke it down to me in this way, I said, you know what? I gotta agree. In life, in everything we do, we always need a cheerleader. We need somebody there rooting us on. Now, it might not be traditional. They might not be in a uniform. They might not have pom-poms. They might not be in the air. They might not be saying your name like this and nothing like that. But you got somebody encouraging you. Me, I got my supporters. I got my followers. I got my fans. You guys are my cheerleaders, whether you like it or not. When you go into the auto mechanic shop and you looking at your mechanic, he start doing a good job. He's feeding off your energy because you're a cheerleader. When you was growing up as a child and you want to do something good for your parents, your father father was in the stand recording you, he was your biggest cheerleader. Cheerleader is another word for supporter. Supporters are the biggest people on this planet. So in turn, cheerleaders are the most important people on this green and blue globe.
I picked up that phone, heard my grandma voice say, "Little baby boy, be strong." That's how I knew my mama was gone. That's how I knew my mama was gone. I told her I ain't got time for love, not tonight, and I don't wanna let go.